Lee, I think the look on your face says it all. How disappointed are you with tonight?
It's very difficult for me to stand here in front of you, and I think people know that I'm a very honest character. People have known me now for 10 years, and both as a player and as a manager, and that feels really bad. I think the first half, we know that was absolutely nowhere near the standard that we're after. In the second half, the boys tried. We tried to make angles, we tried to move the ball. We had 2 or 3 opportunities to go and get strikes off. We had deliveries coming into the box. We believed that the lead up to their penalty was a foul on Naki Wells, and we've managed to score a goal, albeit too little too late. And I can only really look to each individual and try to find a positive. For example, Adam Nagy, when he came on, I thought showed some real spirit in actually making angles and actually tried to get the team ticking. Whereas in the first half, it was ever so static, and they dominated us. They dominated us in midfield. They dominated us in wide areas. And it's a funny one because I want to apologise, but at the same time, yesterday's training was unbelievable and absolutely outstanding. And then we come into the game today, and it's very hard to put your finger on why exactly we didn't set the standard that we have done for the majority of the season, and against a side that you saw in the spells when we did take over that were vulnerable, and unfortunately we didn't capitalise on any form of vulnerability and gave them strength through making error upon error on the ball.
It's 3 on the bounce now in terms of losses. How do you kind of break that cycle? What do you need to say to the players?
Well, we've said everything that we can in the last 2, and I honestly think it comes down to, yes, we've got to get the right team selection to make sure that we go out there with our identity, and a couple of the new players need to buck up quickly towards that identity, and then we need to actually go out and actually believe and execute. I don't understand the fear. We're not instilling fear. I don't know whether it is fear, but certainly it's substandard. And that first half was probably as bad as I've felt as a Bristol City manager, and it doesn't sit right in the stomach. And for that, you can only apologise and hope that the players actually inspire and show a bit of leadership within. We'll get them set up for the Millwall game, but it's a long way from that first half performance to beating a Millwall side at the Den. So something's got to happen quickly in that spell.